Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Forum News with Cami Avada Kedavra!
Hello, this is your president, Instant Rice. And when I'm not busy watching midget elderly transvestite Sailor Moon cosplay porn, I enjoy watching Forum News with Cami Knoxville.
Cami Knoxville here, you there, and yo tengo tu madre en mi pantalones. A quick announcement before we get started. As many of you know, today, the latest and final Harry Potter book hits stands. And knowing you mudbloods, one of you will want to spoil it for the rest of the forum. So hear this. If you spoil anything to the forums about this book, you will be banished to the Phantom Zone for all eternity. However, if you do wish to discuss this book, head on over to Spockmaster's latest thread in the music, movies, and television section, labeled Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Don't worry, it's not a shitty thread. Because, you know, Spockmaster, shitty thread, you know, it just sometimes you gotta wonder. Moving on. Rantings of Mansion! This week, in case you didn't already know, is Shark Week. And HockeyZombie.com creator and all-around nutjob Crun really likes Shark Week. The comics that he's been posting for the past couple of days are each a different shark-related comic, making all of us cheer with joy. But we're not the only forum that enjoys his sharks. As many of you already know, Crun is the creator of the famous singing shark meme. You know, I'm a shark, suck my dick, 'cause I'm a shark. A little-known community known as 4chan also enjoys Crun's singing sharks, and even made a sticky this week with the picture of the singing shark in the picture box. The only problem is that no one on 4chan knows where the singing shark has come from, giving us less users. Well, this week many brave souls from our forum descended upon the thread in B and courageously posted HockeyZombie.com in the thread multiple times, letting the world know that we're that cool. While some users argue that having members from 4chan, let alone B, on our forums would be disastrous, others are saying, this is a sandwich! It's made of fail and AIDS! Moving on. Sorry gang, no Cami Roxville this week. He is right now trying to kill all members of Fallout Boy. Let's hope he succeeds. In the meantime, I originally had an interview all planned with President Instant Rice, but due to some technical difficulties, the tape was accidentally erased with that interview. However, tune in for that interview next week, by the way. But however, now I thought would be a good time to introduce a segment I'm calling Getting to Know Your Fellow Forum Member. BC is the top poster and top thread starter on our forums. He's been a member of this community for many years and is considered by some to be one of the coolest mods around. And it's a pleasure to have him here today on Forum News. BC, how is your Saturday treating you so far?
Saturday? Isn't it Friday?
No, it's Saturday.
Okay.
Wonderful. Now BC, as someone who posts a lot, it's assumed that you know a good thread from a bad one. What do you propose that we do about all these shitty threads that are plaguing our forum?
That's easy. All we have to do is work with the thread rating system and just copy it one. We delete it.
Interesting. Now it's also known that you're a man who knows his cars. What, in your opinion, is the best vehicle and why?
I would have to say when it comes to
performance, handling, reliability, Porsche 911 GT3. Just one of the fastest. It has some of the best handling you can find in any car out there. It's still cheaper than most of the supercars you can find.
Okay. And what is one movie that everyone should see in their lifetime?
Zulu, starring Michael Caine. An old 60s English soldier war movie.
Zulu. Very good movie. Last question. Which Hockey Zombie comic is your favorite?
You know what? I don't know. I'd have to say, if anything, it's probably any of the ones where he does the nerd thing. I always think it was hilarious.
That is a good one right there. Any final words before we let you go?
Yeah, sure. Tell him I got something big planned for next month.
You heard it here first on Forum News. Tune in next month for something big he has planned. BC, you are a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you so much for your time here today. If you wish to be featured on Getting to Know Your Fellow Forum Member, email me your phone number, nude pictures of yourself, your mother, and your younger sister to CammyKnoxville@hockeyzombie.com. Well, that just about wraps it up for this week. Tune in next week for Cammy Roxville to return, and also to see that interview with President Instant Rice. I'm Cammy Knoxville, and I have a big